I act for lots of music artists from Rita Ora, Zayn Malik, Ellie Goulding, Burna Boy, Two Door Cinema Club, Years and Years, Amory, Lily Allen. There are two ways an artist can make money. Firstly, there's the royalties, and second of all, there's touring. So on the royalty side, most people don't think of a royalty as an asset, but it's what us accountants called an intangible asset. And an asset is something that's created, it's built in the same way as a house or a car is. And just as you wouldn't let somebody borrow your house or your car without paying rent, royalty is somebody paying you to use the song that you have created. And a song has two different aspects to it. There's the people who perform on that song, and there's the people who wrote the lyrics to the song. On the performing side, that could be anything from the person who's singing or playing a musical instrument. That royalty is normally dealt with by the record label. And you could sign a record deal, and there are lots of different options to sign, again, not just the big labels, you can sign with a small label if you want. And in the UK, the Performers Society is called PPL, but each country in the world has their own different society. In America, there's BMI and ASCAP, but each country has their own different option. Then on the other side, there's the people who actually write the song, and that's the writer's royalty. In the UK, this is called PRS. Again, each country has their own different society that collects those royalties. And you can sign a publishing deal, and a publisher can collect those royalties for you. Again, you have the major publishers in the UK, or you can do a small independent deal to collect those royalties. But it's really important to make sure that your song is registered correctly with both PPL and PRS, and that you're collecting those royalties that are due to you. The other side of income is the touring income. And it's been really great to see some of my clients perform at really small pub venues and then go on to go and play at the O2 and really large venues. And touring is really hard work. People don't realise, but being on the road every day, it's not easy. But if you can get to those big venues, then you can start to earn really good money. But the important thing is also making sure that you're not spending lots of money on those tours. And the bigger the production, the bigger the cost is. If you perform at festivals, then the fees for that can be really good, because when you go to those venues, the stage is already set up, so the production costs will be low. And you know, if you can do a run of festivals over a summer, then those fees can add up into bigger fees. It's important to realise that a lot of performing work isn't always paid performing work. It's what we call promo work, and that could be doing something for a TV company, like Jonathan Ross or Graham Norton's show in the UK, or some of the radio shows have their own festivals, both Capital, and in America they have the similar festivals as well, and they don't pay. You might be able to get a contribution to costs, but in those situations you must ask what the fee is, and then also offset that against your costs. So it's all very well doing a show in Australia for a big fee, but if you're going to have to pay to fly to Australia, you might not be left with any money at the end of it. So don't just look at the fee, also consider your costs and therefore what profit you're going to make. And the bigger those profits, the more money you'll have to show for it afterwards.